Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today we're going to look at this small portulacaria afra lilliput. It's a younger tree, just kind of working on a styling. Got it in a training pot here, but today we're just going to continue its development with some pruning. You can see the trunk. I've kind of got a curve to it where it'll come off to the left side here and then develop a pad over there, and then kind of come back towards the right hand side and have another pad grouping there on the top. So first thing, I've got this long shoot that's coming out of the base, which I could leave to thicken up the trunk, but I think I'm going to remove it though, just to get it out of the way so I can see what this tree's doing. And that could be a cutting for a new tree. Let's see. I want to get these a little bit shorter just to kind of get them out of the way since they're drooping down a little bit. As you can see, once you cut those off, they kind of spring back up because they don't have the weight that's holding them down. This branch over here, this one's kind of growing down, which isn't ideal. I think I'll probably go ahead and take that off and let these, I've got these two at the end that are kind of coming off the sides. So I think I'll use that for the kind of the width and stuff out there on the end, but we'll get rid of this one that's growing straight down. Go ahead and bring this back, let it continue to branch out, just so I don't want it very tall. I just want it to kind of develop a pad over there. So we'll keep them short so they continue to branch out. And this back branch here, I was letting this guy grow just to thicken up the back branch, and it's pretty thick now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the part that's growing straight down. Another option, you could probably put some wire on there and twist it to where they're both going horizontal, which is an option. But I don't think I'm going to do that today. I'm just going to take this bottom one off. And then go ahead and bring this down, let it kind of start branching out, and then I'll, get a pad developing back there. I got this really long branch that's coming out of the back and then kind of swooping back towards the front. So I'll just go ahead and get the length off of that. Let's see what that does. I've got this branch that's growing straight down from it now. Get rid of that. And now you can kind of see the shape I'm going for. I'm kind of wanting it to kind of have a movement to it where it'll come off to the left and then back up to the right. I'm not sure if this will be a separate pad. It'll have some separation, or if it's just going to kind of, morph up here into a complete dome that's closed off here. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to let the tree continue to develop and then see where we're going to go with that. Go ahead and take these back a little bit shorter just to continue that, because once you cut these, they really start ramifying, especially in the summertime when they're exposed to bright sun. You can see how small and close these leaves are together up here because this has been pruned on top. So that's my goal, is to get just a really dense canopy up there. But to do that, you've got to stay on top of the pruning so they don't get too long and get away from you. Yeah, so that's kind of the shape I'm going for. We've got some shoots out here that are kind of messing with the design, but still got a ways to go. but you can kind of see where it's going anyway, hopefully. And I'm just looking at this wire. It looks, the tree's put on quite a bit of growth since I put that wire on, so it looks like it's biting in a little bit. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and take that off. And since it's pretty tight, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it off instead of trying to unwind it, at least up here. And I think I'll go ahead and continue just cutting it off because I don't want to take a chance on breaking this tree since it's got a nice bend in it. With all the wire prices potentially going up, I kind of want to save as much as I can, but not at the risk of damaging the tree. So we'll just cut these off and move on. Might be able to unwind this one since it's down here on the thick part. There we go. Yeah, so it's holding its shape pretty well. As you can see down here though, we've got a little bit of wire indents there that will grow out over time. I'll go ahead and bring these back a little bit just to continue that branching out. Like I said, I want to keep these really tight up here. This one can probably come up a little bit, but I don't want to put any wire on it right now. But that's kind of where I want that one to be. Not thrilled with this. I think I might just cut these back a little bit more. And maybe, looks like there's a little buds here. Yeah, we've got some buds here, if you can see that there. So those will continue to grow and kind of hopefully cover up some of that kind of bar branch look there. Not ideal to be right there in front, but you could always cut them off and let it re-sprout. But I'm hoping that some of these buds here continue to grow and kind of cover that up. So we'll see what happens. But I think for today, that's going to just about do it. Nice short video, just like I said, just a maintenance prune, just to continue this guy on its development, and pretty happy where we're at so far. So let me give you a quick spin around. There's the front, there's the left side, there's the back, right side, and back to the front. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.